Yeah, it's been a hell of a journey. I think it's so nice, the story that I have, coming from the academy through each age group and progressing into the first team. So yeah, it's a good story, and I've enjoyed every moment, but it's gone so quick. And the old lads always say that to me, like, make sure you make the most of your career now because it goes so quick. So it's something I always focus on, is trying to get the best out of me each day, making every day count, and just trying to improve and want to improve every day.
Would you back that up about a career going quickly?
Yeah, I would do. Although you're 23 now.
Yeah, 23.
Got plenty of
You've got
time.
time still, yeah? Oh, thank you.
No. Yes, at 23, to have played for as long as you've played, to have won the stuff that you've won and been involved in the things you've been involved in, like, that's genuinely amazing. You know what I mean? But it's the mentality you're talking about wanting to get better every single day, that matters. Because imagine what you'd be like, Rob Pollard, if you'd won anything playing for City. You'd have been a nightmare. But imagine for years and years and years, everything.
It's coming for him, isn't it?
Big time.
Everything. What I like is, for everything that he's won, he's still the same person.
Yeah.
In fact, he'd probably say he's more driven. But, you think it'd be the easiest thing in the world to say, well, I've done enough already. But is that because of your age, or is it because of the surroundings, the manager and the players and
I
stuff?
think it's more on me, but also the manager brings that as well. I think you can see every game he's on it on the touchline, trying to make us better, improve every player, and that's the mentality we have, and it goes right through the team now. And you can see that we always want to win. Even if we're successful this year, we'll want to do it again next year. So that's just the mentality that we have.
Even if we're 5-0 up, the manager can be moaning on the side. Does that get annoying at all?
No, it doesn't. Like, for me, someone like me, I like that,
Yeah.
I like that because I always want to get better, and I always want to be told when I'm not doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So for someone like me, I don't mind it. I like it, and I think that's how he gets the best out of us, to be honest.
Was it easy Tommy, otherwise, when you were younger and you knew you were good enough to potentially be playing, but you weren't playing as much as, say, you would have liked? Because nationally then, people saying, oh, maybe you should go on loan and so on to get a chance to play football. Was that a tough spell for you, or was it just a case of trusting what the manager was saying?
Yeah, it was really tough because obviously I love playing football, and when you're not playing many minutes, it's so difficult. But I had a few conversations with the manager, and he said, just be patient, look at the quality that's in front of you. It's so difficult, but as time goes on, you will get your chance, because the way you train every day and apply yourself is important, and you just have to be ready when injuries happen and things like that, and you get your opportunity, you have to take it. And he started throwing me in massive games. I remember the Tottenham game at home when he started me. It was a shock to me, and I ended up scoring the winning goal. So it's just moments like that he was trying to prepare me for, and I just had to make sure I was ready.
Yeah. So did you ever consider a loan move, or did you trust the process that Pep was laying out for you?
I never thought about it,
Good.
I always just see myself as...
Good, he's past this stage now. You're talking about something from like years ago.
No, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it.
What difference does it make anyway?
I don't want to think of him thinking of going somewhere else, even on loan.
Oh, Rob, you're the best,
I like
You're the
it.
best.
I'm glad to hear it.
No, honestly, I just always see myself as a City player. I always just thought if I work hard enough and I know what my ability is about, I can push in the team. And over time, I started getting more minutes, and now I'm probably getting the most minutes I have this year. So yeah, I've worked really hard for it, and I have to thank the manager for that, for trusting me and keeping me around.
You've become a real kind of icon of the academy as well. I think it sent a message to every young player at this football club that they can make it. And I think you were talking before Micah Hamilton, before the game in Switzerland, and they're definitely looking to you. Do you feel that? Do you feel that you've got a duty almost to kind of take them under your wing a little bit when they come, because you were in that position previously?
Yeah, definitely. I think a dream of mine is to try and play with many academy players as possible during the first team. So it's obviously to see Rico and Oscar doing so well as well. So it's good to see. And yeah, Rico's unbelievable for his age. So is Oscar. To see them doing what they're doing now, yeah, so good. And yeah, they're going to be important for us. Like I said, when injuries comes, you never know what's going to happen through a long season. They're always there and ready to step up.
Let's talk about both of those individually. We've had them both on the podcast separately, both like really, really amazing guys. Let's start with Rico, because Pep seems to really admire his ability to take information on and play in different positions. there was the game in pre-season where he played high in midfield, was the best player on the pitch. I mean, he just understands football, doesn't he?
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like at 18, yeah, I think he's much more alert than I was, of his surroundings and how intelligent he is. Yeah, it's not normal to find that in an 18-year-old, you know. It only comes over time, but yeah, he's so intelligent on the pitch, and for the managers to trust him in midfield in these big games just shows that, you know what I mean? So.
And Oscar is a player watched a lot in for the EDS last year in particular. He was absolutely unbelievable. Very kind of naturally gifted footballer. Bit of a street footballer in this. He likes to take players, a bit of a throwback. How much do you like watching him play?
Yeah, I love it. It's similar to me, you know, left foot. He likes to get in the pockets and turn. Yeah, unbelievable player. Every time he's played for us now and come on, he's done well as well. So he's really making an impact. Got an assist the other day, so really happy for him.
Question, I think I've asked something similar to this before, yeah. So imagine a training session, the pitch is 15 by 15 or something, yeah. It's 1 versus 1, 2 goalies are in. It's Rico and Oscar, first to 5, who wins?
Oh, don't know, you know. Bloody hell, that's a difficult question, that.
These are the hard-hitting questions we do on this official Man City podcast.
Disappoint someone, do you know what I mean?
Did you say 5-4? Did you say 5-4 to someone deflected goal winning the fifth? Who is it?
I think Rico just edges it.
Does it?
Sorry, Oscar. He's going to hate me for this. He's going to kill me.
For what reason? Why would he edge it?
Now you're asking for a reason.
Defenders always win. That's what we need to know. Defenders always win. Simple.
We have got a few questions from social media that we wanted to ask you. A few fans have sent them in. The first one is, if you had to play alongside one former player from your nation, who would it be and why? So which English player from the past who no longer plays would you love to play with?
Wow, got me thinking. Should have asked this before.
What position are you playing in this game? To try and figure out who you'd be playing alongside.
Probably in the 10 role, isn't it? So someone behind me who can feed me. Creative player. Difficult when
You've got a rough idea. I think I know which way he's going to go.
I want to hear your opinion.
So you want someone that's defensive? You want a 6 or you want
just
like
sits
an 8?
behind me who can find me in the pockets.
I think I'm looking possibly at Gerrard.
I was thinking Gerrard or Lampard.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if you played with Lampard.
No.
Yeah, no. Lampard, those two.
Yeah, I say Lampard because I love the way he arrived in the box and scored the goals.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's unbelievable. One of the best I've seen that.
Yeah.
Always in the right place at the right time. Yeah.
How did
Lampard, you know?
How did he do that?
Loved him as a player.
How did Frank Lampard time his run? Because he had just.
I know. I'm acutely aware. The amount of times like you're defending well, then it drops at the edge of the box.
Yeah.
And
That is not by chance.
Yeah, people say it's luck, but
no, did it that many times?
That many times, I think it's just knowledge in it, knowledge of where the ball's going to be.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Outside of that year when it's it's so annoying. Like he's lost so many games, the ball's just dropping and it's
and he's just there.
Wallop.
Can you coach that, or is that just
no? I don't think
you could.
Just
I think you can do training sessions where you try and time your runs into the box and so on. But some of the runs that he's doing it from deeper, from different spots. Knowing his teammates, what their tendencies are, knowing where like the forwards run to, where someone else has run to.
It's a bit like Earl, to be honest. Compare him to Earl. Earl's the same.
Just
for me, he knows where to be every time, where the ball's going to be.